What's good, y'all? It's the boy Insane LB, and I'm back at it again with another video for y'all today. But before we get started, you already know what to do. Go ahead and like, go ahead and comment, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on those post notifications so you'll know the next time whether I stream or make a video. And without further ado, let's get into this shit. Alright, I'm gonna make this quick. Hell, I may not make this quick because it's a lot of shit I gotta get off my chest. So there's been a lot of shit going on, with just the world right now. It's just like, anyway. One thing I found interesting and I wanted to come up here and talk about today was this motherfucker named Lil Nas X. Now, if you're not familiar with him, I don't know what the fuck you've been doing with your life. I don't understand where the hell you've been living. You must have been living under a rock. You may have had no internet. But, yeah, that's, anyway. Yeah, that motherfucker. So, apparently, he came out with this fucking video, a music video for his songs, I think, Montero or Call Me By Your Name or some shit like that. I don't know the name of the song. So, I've been hearing stuff about it. I've heard the deals that he had with Nike of selling some Air Maxes with human blood inside of the fucking shoe. I've heard about that, which is... anyway. But yeah, anyway, back to the video. So I took the time out. I watched the video. I wish I wouldn't, because it was better to not know. But I wish I ain't never watched that fucking video. I have never been so fucking disgusted in my entire life. That shit is just, I don't know, man. And don't get me wrong. I know, everybody knows about, bro's, sexual orientation, so to speak. And, I know he gay and all that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So this is not a shot to nobody, but this is just my opinion. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do, who you love who you love. And that's all I got to say about that. That's just a little disclaimer. But anyway... But yeah, that shit was fucking... And the most appalling thing I've seen about this shit was when this nigga slid on a pole to hell itself. And this nigga started fucking giving the devil a fucking lap dance. I don't think you heard me. This nigga slid down a fucking pole. This nigga had on a lace front and everything. Slid down a fucking pole. Then gave the fucking devil a goddamn lap dance. That shit blew my mind, and I was not in a good way. That shit, I couldn't. I got angry. At that point, it pissed me off. I clicked off the shit. I didn't want to see no fucking more. I didn't care about the song. I don't give a fuck about the song. It was the fucking video. That shit was, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it at all. That shit was just, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I gotta say about this is at least motherfuckers being public about selling their soul to, for a career now. Cause this nigga went literally from riding horses to riding the fucking devil himself. Shit crazy, ain't it? Man. And the point of me bringing this shit up is to acknowledge that there is literally the days of, being masculine, it's starting to wither away. You know what I'm saying? That shit is starting to be long gone. It's literally, it's like, I can't even explain it because I can't even believe I'm saying this shit, but it's the fucking truth. It's like, nowadays you get punished for being a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? When it's a whole bunch of shit going on and whatnot, and there's men that actually speak out on how they feel, especially when it comes to relationships and shit, they immediately get ousted by these so-called fucking feminists. And then once you do put on, you are, once they see that you are a masculine man, they obviously want to label it as toxic, which is beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Because how is it toxic, but it's a part of the man's nature? That's why they call it masculinity. And they call feminism, for women it's femininity. Men is masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Two polar opposites. It's both of the nature of both the man and the woman. Masculinity and femininity. They are the natures of, both of the genders. Feminine being for females and women. Masculinity being for men. You understand what I'm saying? And it just feels like nowadays you can't even be a fucking man no more without being, straight up just either muffled. It's like motherfuckers trying to put a muffle on masculinity and masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers putting a muffle to it. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that. And you're just, you're just so toxic and all of this other shit. And they don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody will ever understand it, especially if you're from my generation, you my age, you probably won't understand this shit. But I've understood it because I've seen it for myself. I'm going to just say this. If you grow up in a two-parent household, meaning your mother and your father, the father is usually the provider, the protector, and the fucking leader. You know what I'm saying? That's just, shit. It's not even nothing to argue with. It's nothing to argue with about that. And you could say that there's no more, men that are leaders. It's a lot of them that ain't really really have leadership qualities. But to say that there is no men that can be a leader, you must be out your rabbit ass mind. You must, you too busy listening to them bitter ass baby mamas that is bad at choosing men, and they came across an ain't shit nigga, turned down a good nigga with a good job, good everything, had everything going for him, who wanted to get with an old hood booger ass nigga who saying, oh, I can't leave him because he got this, he got that. You know what I'm saying? Making excuses for yourself just so it can sound good to you. So if somebody asks you that same question, it'll sound good to them too. So it can be justifiable, justifying your actions. And then when shit go left, you want to say niggas ain't shit. Nah, my baby. The niggas you choose ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you like this. The reason why you got them babies and the reason why that motherfucker done, dipped out is because I'm going to say it like this. He ain't force your legs open. Because if he did, that's rape. That's rape. All day. That's rape. You willingly spread them legs. You open them motherfuckers. And then you want to blame, and then after that, and after he dipped out, when you realize the motherfucker won't shit, then you want to blame the whole male species that all niggas ain't shit. They just dogs. They just, they just no motherfucking good. Shit is crazy. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is. I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like, what I just said. You can cry, boo-hoo. I don't give a fuck. You get the fuck off my channel. This channel ain't for you. I'm too blunt for you. Oh, well. Sorry. I'm so fucking sorry that I hurt your little motherfucking feelings because you can't handle the damn truth. That's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just speaking my mind. You just happen to click on my shit. You can't handle it, to get the fuck on somewhere. Simple. Sorry. Sorry for you. Shit. But yeah. I'm going to just leave y'all off with this. And I'm going to just say this right now. There is a clash of energies right now. Literally a war. A very, very spiritual war between masculine and feminine energy. Fueled by powers to be. That control the airwaves. That controls what you see on TV. That controls what's being promoted on social media. There's money in supporting feminism. Even if it's toxic. Especially in the black community. It's money in that because guess what? There's money in destroying the black household. If they divide that household, everything else is fucked up. You seen what happened in the 80s. For all the 80s babies, 70s babies, you saw what the fuck happened because it probably happened in your home too. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because before then, the black family was not to be fucked with. But when all this bullshit came out, crack cocaine and all that other shit, taking jobs out the neighborhoods, taking jobs out the inner cities and outsourcing them, it creates problems. It creates tension. Tension within the family. With no real income coming in. Laid off. The jobs that's still available, still out there, they got more explicit requirements that you can't meet because you don't either have the education or the skill set. That's it. That's exactly what happened. Then you got the motherfucker around the corner slanging rocks. And you see these people getting high and having a good time, and then you think, hey, shit, let me go and get a piece of that. You're fucked up for life. And so is the generations and generations and generations and generations to come. Unless within those generations to come, they put a stop to that shit and decide to live life the right way. And just like the quote said, just like one motherfucker once said, a house divided cannot stand. I repeat, a house divided cannot stand. Think about that shit. Think long and hard. It's your boy Insane LB. I'm off this bitch. Holla at your boy.